I'm making this video for all the men that believe that women dress exclusively for them. For the past year, I've been doing a kind of very informal experiment in dressing in ways I would never dress and just watching how life happens to me, right? How people respond to me. What's happening in terms of dating? Or am I getting asked out or am I getting approached and so on? And I changed my hair. I did different hair textures, but I was consistent in the sense that I'm never dressing up to the standard that I normally dress. Not making any effort to do that. Occasionally, yes. So I found that women women are very, very, very sensitive to your presentation as a woman. That's what I found out. Yes, women. Women are more sensitive to how you present than even men are. So when you see women being so fussy and dressing up, and their hair, worried about their hair and their nails and everything, it's not really because of you men. Because you men are not that fussy. And you keep saying, but if we don't care, why do you keep wearing it? Because women form relationships based on how you look. They'll choose to be your friend based on how you look. They'll choose to invite you out with them based on how you look. Yes. Isn't that shocking? So every time you see a woman who's dressed a certain way, don't assume that she's trying to get a man. If she has a friend circle, she has to measure up to remain in that friend circle. Unless she's an old friend from years and years ago from childhood, she might get away with being different. But typically, if a woman is not measuring up, she's out of the group. They might talk to her first. What's going on with you? But seriously, if you don't measure up, you're out. Now, sometimes you can overdress for people and they'll react to you in a negative way, adversely, if to them you're overdressed. Or you dress out of their league. They say, oh, who does she think she is? But hair matters so much to women. If your hair is right, if you have hair that looks good to women, it can't be wild. It has to be on the conservative side, but look really, really nice. The heavens open to you at that point. The gates open to you in terms of the female population. Men don't know that. They think you're wearing the hair for them. I'm telling you, I'm serious. I've done the work. Believe me. Whether some of it was unintentional or some of it was intentional, I've done the work, and I did not expect to find out that women are going to treat you differently based on your hair and whether your hair is looking right. Women like a very nice, neat hairstyle. They like straight hair. They really don't like that wild, thick, bushy stuff. They don't care for it on other women. Unless it's a natural curl pattern. They might like it. But, yeah. So whenever you keep judging us and saying that we're wearing makeup for you, or you're saying you don't understand why she won't stop wearing it because you told her she looks good, because she has to answer to the females of the population. Seriously. Seriously. If she wants co-workers to befriend her, she has to look right. They will not befriend her. Seriously, they will not. They will throw her out of the group if she's not right. So, yeah. Yeah, body type also. If she's too, plus size, she won't be in certain groups. Absolutely right. If she is unattractive in the face, in terms of what they consider attractive, she won't be invited to the group. And whenever women go on social media and talk about how they only want cute friends and stuff like that, people get upset, but that's reality. That's really how it works. No one says it. It's like an unwritten rule, but that's how the friendships are run. Of course, not every single solitary woman does that, but in the black community, definitely that's the way it's run. Sometimes they'll take a person that's not really abiding by the group rules, and because they want to use her for something. She might be the one that doesn't drink, so she's driving, or she might be the one that has the vacation house, and she's gonna invite everybody over. So they keep her in the circle so they can get a benefit from her, but they really don't like her because she doesn't fit, their what they have going on. Yeah, she doesn't fit aesthetically in the group. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because a lot of men I've heard over the past 2 years, oh, why are they wearing all this hairstyle and why are they doing this? Let me give you one example that I'm gone. I'm leaving. I changed my hair the other day, really, really on the spot. Went somewhere, decided to get a new hairstyle. I literally went to the store, bought an add-on. I call them add-ons. Changed my hairstyle on the spot. You don't understand how the windows of life opened up with me and how peaceful every day was when I was wearing that hairstyle. I'm telling you, please understand me. Please understand when I tell you this. I had not one problem. Never, nobody challenged me. I didn't have anybody confronting me. I didn't have any issues. Everybody was so nice. Everyone. And so now I understand why some women will go so hard to look a certain way. Because I'm being very honest. I'm being very honest. I didn't like the hair because it was too slick. It was too, smooth. It was too glossy. It was too Euro. It wasn't the hair texture that I like to wear. And everybody, all the women were telling me, I like your hair, I like your hair, I like it. Oh, your hair was so pretty. Teenagers were telling me, I like your hair, I like your hair. Now, honestly, I didn't get a lot of reaction from the opposite sex. They weren't really, they weren't like, yay. But women, I had all the doors open to me as far as women. Yeah. That was when I really was like, okay, this is really real. Really. Really. I went home so happy. I said, what was so special about today? Well, what was so special was that I was never challenged by anybody. Nobody ever challenged me, ever. That does not happen. It's always something with somebody with attitude or something. Nobody bothered me. And I said, it's this darn hair, isn't it? Yep. Yep. It's this hair. Wherever I went, I got smiles from men. They weren't pursuing me, but literally smiling. Oh, sure, come here. Oh, sure, absolutely. Of all races. I was on an escalator. This guy was at the bottom. He was Asian. He was yelling something towards me. And I just turned around and looked at him. We made eye contact and I turned back around. That's it. I said, I don't know what you want, but if you need something, you see I'm going up, you're going up, come find me. Okay, I'm not flirting with you. I don't know what your story is, but it was the hair. So please understand that our aesthetic as black women, our appearance as black women is everything. It's everything. It's game changing for us. Other cultures don't have this kind of situation where they need to change from natural. They have to. I'm telling you that if you don't know how to fit in, you're going to have a hard time. And I've had a lot of hard times. So yeah, I used to wear my hair slick straight in a ponytail. I changed from that, and life has never been the same. I was saying I got to go back to my old ponytail. But I'm just wanting men to understand that how we present makes all the difference for us as black women. So just understand that when you keep saying that we're doing it for you, you guys are not that sensitive, but the rest of the world is. Bye.